Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today for what is a double header. So it's a combined episode. If you haven't watched my entrance to film production, please watch today's video that I put out earlier. It's phenomenal. You're not going to regret it. But yes, this is going to be episode number 1 of our Dream Team non-meta series, and also episode 23 of our non-meta series. The non-meta part is coming first, and the Dream Team part comes second. I really appreciate all the support I've had. Please like and sub. There's a big chat version at the end where I just chat to myself for like 20 minutes. Don't worry if you don't want to listen to it. I do announce when that's coming up. But yeah, anyway, let's get straight into the video. Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to start off by completing our artifacts. We've got 3 that we need to deify. Antlers Cane, Whoosh, and then we've got Rui Scepter, Whoosh, and Snowheart. Whoosh. We're also going to make them glittery. So what can we make glittery? We can make the ring glittery. Oh. How have I already messed up? No, right, because that's the wrong one. Oh, I panicked then. I panicked. Right, we can do this anyway. We can do the Dragon Rui, which is fantastic. Dush, dush, forged. We now have a glittery Dragon Rui. And we can do Will of Winter. All done. Straightforward and easy. So, as I probably explained in the intro, we've got a couple of things that we're doing today. Yeah, see, her artifact needs to now be changed. She's obviously getting the Dragon Rui Glittery, and Freya is obviously getting Will of Winter. Adakita can have... Ooh. Why can't we... Oh, right, okay, right. Because Delatium, our boy Delatium, is having that, and she can have that. So yeah, we're going to do both the teams. Our normal team, Into the Void. And then the new Dream Team. We're going to go and we're going to see how far, if anywhere, we can push. It'll be interesting to see. I haven't tried it. I genuinely have no idea. I waited to do it on here. So we're going to give Sigmund that. We're going to give Arania Will of Winter. And that's done, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's done, because we don't want to give... we might as well give Dragon Rui to... Who are we going to give Dragon Rui to? No, because I wanted to give Rune's Power... Nah, do you know what? I think that's stupid. Is it stupid? Yeah, because we get damage reduction here as well. Control, precision, speed, and HP. Yes, we'll do that. So, yeah, both the teams are done, which is great. We have got some boss fighting to do. The boss fighting, I'm not quite sure... Because we've got new monthly events, right? We've got new monthly events. So let me just finish this up. We all know I can't do 2 things at once. I'm really interested to see which team does best. Obviously, I presume this team's going to do best. But the Dream Team is going to have Heart Watcher. So it'll be fascinating to see who actually does the best. Right, Delatium still needs... See, this is the... I hate using the formations for this very reason, right? I find it confusing. And it's not even there. Who's using it? Why has she got Magic Stone Sword? Oh, wait, no, he's got it. That's fine. So... No, we're going to replace that. Listen, guys, we're going to get there. We're going to get there very soon. Right, replace you with this. So I think first and foremost, we're gonna go into the Void, because we are not going to be struggling with the Realms Gate, because it's like round 10 or whatever it is. So let's get in here, go into Realms Gate. If we're smashing through it, I'm not going to bother showing it to you, because there'd be no point. Let's get our team out, preset lineup, absolutely fine, and let's see how it works. Go 2 times. Yes, I mean, if we're absolutely dominating them, then we're just gonna... Yeah, I think we are. And in truth, right, I thought this would happen. I just wasn't 100%. So we're just gonna yeah, we're just going to smash it. So let's go back out. Nope, wrong one. And what we'll do, we'll put a path on. And no, this isn't the most efficient way, but I really can't be bothered to sit there and manually fight through it when it's going to be boring. Right, Void Vortex. Again, I don't know if we're going to be smashing through this or not. If we are smashing through it, then I'll cut and skip and get to a point where we start to... Oh, yeah. Yeah. So what we'll do then, we'll do one more just to make sure that wasn't just an absolute fluke. It can't have been an absolute fluke. Yeah, we're not even taking damage. Okay, I'm going to burst through some of these, and then we'll come back and we'll see where we get stuck. I don't know how far we'll get, because obviously we're right... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I presume we can get to Explorer. I'm not 100%, but let's see. Yeah, so I mean, we haven't lost a fight. In truth, none of them have even really been close. I expected this to happen, which is fine. We're about to run out of whatever the little things are that you need to use to fight. So we're going to get to where I thought we were going to get to. I'll just show you a couple of the fights. But yeah, we're just overpowering, which is great, obviously. It'd be nice to see where we stop. It won't be tomorrow, it's the day after that it will reopen. But yeah, we're gonna clear Pioneer, which is what I thought we would do. And then we'll see. The rewards obviously aren't great at the first bit, but that's absolutely fine. In truth, right, this is one reason why I didn't really want to rush through to the Void. Because now I've got a full team, obviously, it's okay. But you rush through with 1E5, and it just becomes difficult. Like, you have to sit there and use all those protective spheres, or whatever you bloody call them, to try and get the protection on your main hero. Whereas with a team, it's nicer. To be fair, this was a tighter fight. Don't even know. Oh, yes, really, to be fair, everyone's kind of doing bits. Alakita, man. But then I suppose she's more of a support, and she's duplicating stuff. But yeah, everyone else seems to be doing a little bit more than her. And she's E3. She should be doing better. That's fine. I very much doubt that we're going to be losing any of these fights. So yeah, we'll finish this up, and then we'll do a run in the Void Arc. I haven't done the Void Arc yet. Obviously I have before, just not on this account. But yeah, we'll skip through this. Alakita's doing a lot of damage there. That's weird, isn't it? But yeah, everyone kind of doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's absolutely fine. So, whoosh, got through to Explorer, and then I would expect that we do next time out. Obviously, we go straight through Explorer and end up in Valiant. But yeah, that's absolutely fine. So let's crack on. I haven't even done that yet. But then, for God's sake, we go to the Void Arc. Whoosh. We have got 15 heroes over 6-star. So like, we're okay. We can do what we need to do. I will do like a proper video on this. Like a guide. The thing is, oh, how do I do this on? Am I being stupid? I don't know how to zoom out, because obviously I'm on. Okay, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I'll have to figure out how I zoom out, because obviously this is going to cause me some issues. Yeah, but this is just another way of getting some nice resources. My main problem is obviously, because I haven't got Transcendence heroes, he's going to limit me in certain areas, and I don't know if I particularly care about that. But obviously Void campaign's not going to happen for now. The good thing with the Dream Team is obviously, as this account progresses and I do start going down the Transcendence route, I can... Oh, I should have really kept... Oh, it doesn't really matter. I can obviously transition these guys, yeah, to being part of the Dream Team. So people like King Barton or Morax or whatever, when I end up with a full Transcendence team, they can obviously end up being part of the Dream Team. And the Dream Team's just going to get bigger. I'm really excited for the Dream Team. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, really, how it started, I'd done all the cores the other day. And as I was sitting there doing all the cores, I was like, and I was having to make up food to create space in my bag. Wait, was this a void load? I didn't even check. Yeah. And I was like, like it was Flame Strike was the one. And I was like, I really want to build Flame Strike. And I thought, I don't want to feed her. We'll just like see how it goes. And that's kind of what started it. And then I was looking at the heroes I had. I was looking at the amount of food I had, and I thought, well, I can build them all up to 10 star. I mean, I wouldn't have to feed Sigmund. So yeah, I just decided we'll see how it. Decided to see how it goes. Right, we'll get this. And the other good thing as well is I've now got a full second team for like interdimensional arena, which I think is quite cool. So I don't. Oh, oops, I messed up that. So we're gonna fight these. I'm not gonna worry about these too much, just because I can't even see where they are. I'll do it on my phone later. I have to figure out how to scroll out. Oh, this ain't looking good, Brev. This is the problem. A lot of people that have got similar power to me have got Transcendence heroes. No, Morax got stunned to death. Yeah, so I don't have that luxury, obviously. We'll see if we can see one more. Oh, to be fair, because there should be a void boss, shouldn't there? Somewhere. It's just tripping me out a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm going to do it on my phone later, because I don't want to... Ah, there we go. Right, let's see how we do against the void boss. Let's see. I'm not sure what to expect, to be honest. Oh, yeah, no, okay, so we're going to be absolutely fine. I mean, we're getting stunned, but Morax doing his ult in a second with all that extra skill damage. I think we'll just finish him off. Yeah. There you go. The power of Morax. Okay, cool. So that's the void done. There's nothing else really to do here. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch it up and we're going to go over to the Dream Team. So first things first, we're going to do a little bit of Aspen Dungeon. I didn't know which one to leave out. We've left out Arania. It might have been more sensible to have left out Flame Strike. But we're just going to see how it goes. I don't know. So we're at death 51. I mean, we're still 22nd on the board. Yeah, so in reality, right, we're not going to push to Purgatory anyway. That's not the purpose of this. The purpose is to see who can do really well. It might just completely fail. Dantalion has got the Soul Seeker's Torch, so he's going to be healing as he does damage. And he does that anyway. He's quite cool. I like Dantalion. He just looks like a beast as well. Baby Boy, Magic Stone Sword. He already had... Oh, this ain't looking good. No. I just didn't know. I didn't know what was going to happen. We'll try Sigmund. Obviously, once we get the treasure train going more, we've got 150 to do. So when the next event pops up, we'll get more done. This might have been an absolute fail, but we're going to try Bade. We're going to try Baby Boy. But see, these are all 10 star as well. That's the other thing. Like, they're not strong. And it's... Oh, look at Bade. Look at Bade. Bade Nader. Oh, no. I don't know about this. I don't know about this wave. Oh, she does a lot of damage though. Look at that burst damage that she does. Okay, right. Armin Ra with the healing. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I wasn't expecting loads. Oh, yep, nice. Obviously, Valkyrie used to be good at this. She hasn't got runes power. I put the Dragon Rui on her, and obviously I know that she doesn't do control, but it has HP and damage reduction inbuilt. So yeah, rather than building up the runes power, that's what I went for. Right, Demon Pot. One hits like a mo. Yeah. No, it's such a shame because they're eating up his energy as well. Okay, so we failed, but we got like 3 levels. And I'll take 3 levels. Obviously the team's going to get better. And I said the main thing as well, I'm not going to do it in today's video. We're going to do an arena like tour. Because I haven't bothered pushing it so far in this account, the arena. It takes a bit of time to do, but now I've got 2 teams, like 2 full teams. That's going to be what I'm going to do for like interdimensional arena and stuff like that. So we want to make sure we get all our little tokens all in play. This is nice, getting all this stuff. I wish there was more wishing coins, but I'm not spending gems on wishing coins yet. We'll see. Oh my goodness, there's loads. We're now going to do tower, and then what we'll do, we'll finish up in Seal Land, so that'll complete all of this. Yeah, see, let's see if it works, eh? What's all these red dots? I hate the fact there's loads of red dots there. Right, let's leave. Let's not do the red dots. In fact, let's just do them manually, because they are all geared up properly. So we'll put them all in and we'll see. It might be too soon for these guys. It just might not work. Who am I? Oh, Sigmund. It might just not work, which to be fair is absolutely fine. But we want to give it a really fair crack and just see. Because we could do this with our proper team, I'm sure. But again, once it's done, you unlock Tower of Dream. And so it's like, is that really worth it? Like, Tower of Dream's a once a week event. It's just a bit of a shame. God, backward. Yes, Flame Strike. Do you know what? I actually genuinely think that Flame Strike's going to be insane with this team. Because obviously it's all built around burn. And it's a shame that we've pushed this far in tower. I really do wish we were like 100 levels back so we could see them. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And we are going to do Phoenix. Like, we're going to build up the Phoenix pet as well to go alongside. Because obviously that's who these guys would do best with. Oh, did you see that damage she just done there? That was 40 million damage she done. Like, on 3 of them. Yeah, dude. Because Penny nearly made the team. I was so close to building in Penny. But I kind of bottled it a little bit because I felt like she's a bit too meta. I feel like everyone else kind of fitted the mould. Bade's always just obviously been a joke. Flame Strike I liked. Arania as a support hero, because none of the others are supports. So I just wanted something there. You could argue Sigmund's a support, but just an offensive support. Obviously breaking down their armour and their blocks. Someone said, am I going to V4 these guys as well? The reality is, that's obviously like so far away. My issues with the V4 is how much food it takes. And obviously my main team, the main non-meta team, would get V4'd first. But I'm going to walk before I can run with that. And I think what will end up... Yes, Oberon's down. Flame Strike's about to absolutely pop. Yes. So all my main team's going to get E5'd. And then in truth, right, that I then might start pushing these guys up to like E3. I don't know if they're going to end up getting E5'd. Oh, no. It's not enough. You know, we'll get there. Yeah, Flame Strike, man. And she's super tanky as well. So I've put the Antlers Cane on her, the deified glittery Antlers Cane. Just to see if that's what would work best with her, because obviously it's extra skill damage and that's what she thrives on. But maybe she needs something else. But yeah, look, she's got 19, 22, 26 boosts, because every time someone on their team gets burnt, she gets more power, she gets more attack and skill damage. Yeah, everyone died too soon there. So yeah, bear in mind it's a burn team. She just ends up ramping up and up and up. And she also burns all of the opposition at the end of a round. So I feel like if we had a team of 6 Flame Strikes, we'd be unstoppable as like a round 2 cheese team where they're all ulting. But obviously to do that, the issue is that you just need so many copies of her. And also, I don't know if I want to go cheese, like, because I had the option of doing scary, and I was... And I suppose what I will do, I will bring scary into the team at some point, but it'd have to be a double scary, because otherwise what's the point? But I don't want it just to be like an old school cheese team. Go on, Bade. Hit hard. Okay. Yeah, so Flame Strike, Sigmund. Dantalion. Did he just die? Right, we're going to do one more. We're going to fight one more, right? I'm wondering why Dantalion's doing so rubbish. And please don't respond with because he's a terrible hero, because I'm more than aware of that. But I wanted to give him his due and give him a shot. Bless him. Because he can be nasty, and that's... Oh, yeah, look at her. She's already on 29, up round 35. 35 boost for Flame Strike, 36. So yeah, when she does her ult, it just hits like an absolute truck. Because this is obviously the difficulty, right? If they were E5 and they'd Unbending Will and all that stuff, how much better they'd be doing. I can't commit to that. I don't have the food. Yeah, come on. Yes! I knew we'd get there. 245 mil from Flame Strike, man. That's brilliant. Check her out, dude. Such a beast. Like we're gonna run this back once, and then we're gonna kit everyone out, and we're gonna go into Seal Land. And in fact, that's yes, we'll do that, and then we'll go do some guild boss battles as well. Like we'll compare team versus team and see which one does the best. Be interesting to see. Oh, look at Bade just absolutely clobbering him. See, Bade's got a really weird ability. Like he's active. It stands a chance of doing like 2 times or 4 times damage. So if you hit the high roll and he absolutely hits, then he does nuke. But it's just, yeah, it's just a lottery at that point. Hey, they're doing stuff, dude. They are doing stuff. Bear in mind, my team couldn't get past this the other day. And I know we've done 50 treasure tickets since. But yeah, interesting. And again, I know I've got the treasure train. But bear in mind, these are a bunch of 10 stars. It does show that they've got the ability to do what needs to be done. I don't think anyone's built Dantalion or Bade, unironically, in 6 or 7 years. Same as Flame Strike, to be fair. Okay, right, well that didn't go very well. Right, we're going to ignore that. We've done enough there. So that's fine. So we're going to do Seal Land. The issue is, are we going to do Seal Land first? Because I've... All my heroes are naked right now. That's the main issue with them. Should we see what Bade can do? I mean, let's see what Bade boy can do on his own. He's gonna melt through him. There's no point watching. It might be a point watching this because he's single target. Oh no, he's just clobbering him. It's clobbering time, baby. Even the basilisks are doing stuff. Obviously, they're not leveled up. I don't even think that'd be... Oh, yeah, God, here we go. Yeah, no, so we're absolutely spanking them. Let's go, because I've got loads of fusions to do. But I'm not obviously going to do that in the main part of the video. What I will do is I'm going to have a little chat with you guys. So I'll announce when it's switching over, right? I'm going to do some fusion stuff on screen at the end of this vid. And we'll just have a little chat. But yeah, we'll get the main part done first. So yeah, we'll do a bit of Seal Land, and then we'll go on to see which team does best in the guild boss fights. I mean, we know which team's going to do best. Mate, the basilisks are doing stuff. Yeah, we know that obviously the main team's going to be doing the better damage. Do you know what would be really cool, man? It's be really cool. It's like clearing Seal Land 20 with just a Bade. Yeah, we'll do 10 more. We'll do 10 more. We'll see how far he pushes. We won't worry about the rest. But I'm just fascinated to see how far Bade goes just with basilisks as support. Because they haven't got any abilities because they're level 1. So I feel like even just leveling them up to level 100 would make a big difference. Yeah, look, they're doing stuff, man. Yeah. That'd be so cool. Be the only person to solo Seal Land 20 with a Bade. That's the kind of thing I want this account to be. Just doing the stupid stuff. Because you guys, therefore, don't have to do it. And also, if you're sitting there and you're like, I want to see you build this hero, put it down below. Let me know. Because food heroes from now on are going to be elite heroes that I'm just not going to build because they're elite. Or they'll be like proper food tier, i.e. they start off as 4 stars. So... other heroes, like I think Nakia could be really interesting in this team. So heroes like her, I'm going to keep. Whereas heroes like Tix, Eloise, Holmes Young, Waldeck, Ignis, straight fodder. They are getting straight fed. They ain't staying in my account for even one day. But these guys, we love it. I'm interested with the basilisk. Because I'm going to be doing the PvP. I don't know whether the big PvP sesh will be tomorrow or not. Because the only downside to doing what I've done, I've got enough gear for everyone. Like as in like actual equipment, armour. They can all have 5 or 6 star armour. But obviously artifacts is a little bit short at the moment. So I can kit out my main team, but the second team, eh. Dude, we are motoring through. With a Bade and 5 level 1 basilisks. I am surprised. No, we'll skip it. Look how much damage they're all doing. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Right. I presume we're going to die here. Yeah. Aye, but all of them died. No, let's just... Yeah! So we cleared Seal Land 15 with a Bade and some basilisks. We could go miles in that. Again, none of these guys are... Oh no, we have to do 4 there. So should we try? We'll try Forest. We'll try and get to 20 Forest. Oh yeah, we've got Valkyrie now. So this is the one place where they can like join in together. But Flora and Freya don't have their artifacts. So that is a little bit... In fact, do you know what? As I'm saying that, I don't even know if they've got gear on. But it's okay, because Valkyrie's going to come in clutch for us, I'm sure. Now, we might have to... Yeah, this is the only thing, because obviously I'm not going to do it on camera anyway. Oh, Gloria. Gloria's definitely going to get built at some point. Because I think Gloria doesn't get the love she deserves. Yeah, I think with artifacts we clear that. We're not too worried about it. I'm going to go gear everyone up and we'll meet back at the guild. So what we're going to do... I've got obviously 3 teams. My Void team, my Dream team, and then the Boss team. We're going to do one of each. And we're going to see who dominates overall. I don't even know how... I haven't done one of these yet. Yeah, no, we're taking loads of damage. This maybe isn't going to go the way that I was hoping it was going to go. Morax might be okay because of Soul Seeker's Torch. Like, he's just going to heal up all the damage. But what I'm worried about is that the second team isn't going to be powerful enough as it is. Yeah, so that was too much. So 874 mil, which is obviously not very good, but that's okay. One quick thing we've got to do is... Oh no, so we need to do a lot more damage. Okay, right. Oopsie. It'll be fine. So we'll go preset and we'll go Dream Team. I don't think this is going to be enough. I really don't. I think they're just all going to die very quickly. Which is a shame, right? Because especially someone like Flame Strike, I'd love to see what she was able to do. So Sigmund and D'Artagnan are doing alright. Yeah. So nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. But that's okay. That's fine. And then we're going to go into our... what I think would be our best team. But Heartwatcher might die really soon. So maybe it was no point putting Heartwatcher in. But obviously it's a combination of the both. Oh, whoa. Why did Flora die straight away? Big ult incoming. Going to max heal, but... he's got a nice shield still from Freya. Or was it Line? Whatever it was. 1.1 bill. So we're obviously doing more damage, which is fine, because the other side is... oh no, it's got to be Guild Altar. It's got to be Guild Altar. Let's claim all the good stuff out. Got to make 3 more purchases in the arena store. Let's just buy them. Let's not risk anything. Get loads of stuff. Claim all my loot. Activate a 4th monster. Wolf. Perfect. Getting loads of these chests as well. So where we've been taking it nice and slow, we've already done all of these. Clear stage 5 and broken. Well, we've already done. That's weird because we've done that last month. So I don't know why it's not already cleared it. Yeah, see, that's going to be a massive roadblock for us anyway. So we've done the void. We've done that. That's cool. If I look here, there you go. Yeah, so we've got all the fighter stuff to do. Ooh, let's submit some badges, eh? Let's complete all that good stuff. I'm not going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do that in a little while. Oh, Super Wishing Coin event. Yeah, baby. Now, listen to me now. We've just had the Wishing Coin event, and so therefore I should really wait. I should really wait until the next Wishing Coin event to do this. But there's no fucking way that we're waiting, so we're going to do it now. I don't want Norton Hague. I don't want Gustin. We're going to spend gems. I don't want Penny. Oh, I don't want Melissa. No. Come on. We're not going to waste too many. No, stop it. Cthulhu. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, we'll do Cthulhu. We're not even going to get him, but just in case. So this is 20, 30, 40, and 50. So I wasted 1,000 gems to get Cthulhu, and we didn't even get Cthulhu, which is obviously absolutely fine. You get loads of good stuff from doing the Wishing Coin event. I think it's good stuff. And whilst we're here, just in case anyone's interested, we do one at a time. Faceless. Never using faceless. Because as well, Edgar, we're never building Edgar. I mean, I say we never build an Edgar. Yes, Berea. Now, Berea is going to get built. I think I can make him a monster. Yeah, boy. Oh, no, that's terrible. No way. We used a chest to get him yesterday, man. But, babe. Edgar. Right, the good thing with KB, again, like we've done with Morax, is at least we've got copies now that we can say we get a better copy than a C-, we can then retire that, sell it, do whatever, and we can get our stuff back. Same as I said for Morax. So I'm not like unhappy with that. It's just typical luck. Do you know what we can do as well? Because we must... Oh, you've got loads of stuff to collect out, surely. Oh, because we've only got one E5. So we've got E5, so we've got ourselves a puppet. Ooh, and 2 6-star puppets, and that's done. Let's see what the achievement says. Okay, yeah, cool. Get some free Stella. Absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do now, so that this is like normally where I'd be like, the video's ended. It has for the main part. If you want to stay around and listen to me ramble on, I'm going to do some fusions and awakenings and stuff like that. But the main part of the video is done. Only if you want to listen to me speak. I'll be back in a sec. For those that don't stay though, stay safe. If you're still here, I appreciate you. What we're going to do some fusions and awakens and just listen to me ramble on. Also go into a few little bits about how I'm doing and stuff like that. First and foremost, I want you just to look at the account. So, I'm not sure who I'm going to build next. I know for a fact that Berea is getting built. I would also love to build Unimax up because I kind of feel like I let myself down by not building him for my main team. But King Barton took his spot, basically. Right? He was going to be what King Barton was. And it just didn't work. So I feel like Unimax can definitely be built. What I envision is that we end up with 3 teams, and that's my non-meta team, which ultimately is also gonna include Transcendence Heroes. Like, I have to eventually use Transcendence Heroes, I think. I'm gonna try my hardest not to, because I don't particularly care about the Void campaign. My thought process is, with the Grimoire and how much power that gives, I maybe don't need to go Transcendence. We'll just have to see. But yes, I'm going to have my main team. I'm going to then have, which is going to be like Transcendence Heroes. I'm then going to have my non-meta team, which will be people like Morax and stuff like that. And then I'm going to have like an absolute food team, which, to be fair, people like Bade would still be in, but like Arania and Sigmund wouldn't be in that team. Dantalin is probably going to be too rubbish to be in that team, but Flame Strike and stuff like that may end up be there. And then there could also obviously be other sides. It can be like, right, we're going to have a Flame team, all they want to do is burn. And then we're going to have a stun team with Valentino and King Barton and Walter, and all they want to do is stun. Because I don't think food's going to be an issue. And because I'm not like really worried about V4ing and stuff like that, and I'm really not worried about Tenant system, I'm going to focus more on the Grimoire. I feel like I have the potential to build 30 heroes. Like, and just make them all E3 to E5 and just go down that route. I don't know, is the honest answer, what I'm going to do. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it will be fun. I think it's going to be a fun journey. Because I don't know if you guys know this. In fact, I do know that you guys don't know this. Yeah, we can do some Fusion Awakens while I ramble on and chat. When I first started, like if you go back 5 weeks or so, I did a video, and on that video I said it was like a going forward video, and it had on there like a schedule of what I was going to do and stuff like that, right? And I actually made like a Flora build guide video, which done horrendously, but that took me like hours and hours to make, and then no one watched it, which is fine. I have no issue with that, because ultimately, if people don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch it. Like, that's not their problem, right? That's my problem. So it kind of put me off doing it again. My other side to it was going to be, right, I want to make like meme teams and non-meta teams and go through what artifacts they're going to have and stuff like that. But because Flora didn't work, I just didn't think that it would make sense to do that as well, because again the video would have taken a lot of time, and I had all the thumbnails ready, I had a couple all made up. I actually pretty much made one video, and then the Flora one completely flopped, and it just sent me for a bit of a loop. Like, I was a bit disheartened with it all, and again it's my own fault. Like, I made something that people didn't want to watch, and that's not their fault, but I also therefore didn't want to put the time and effort in if no one wanted to watch it. Basically, that's the reality of it. But I've been enjoying what I've been doing. I mean, if you go back a couple of weeks, I took a few days, not even a couple of weeks, it's like a week ago. I took like a week-long break, and my head wasn't in a very good space with it all, because I wasn't expecting, like, off the bat to be really successful. It's a game that even, like, who would we say is the most, MKX Jump or whatever? He's probably like the most popular one, and even then he doesn't get like loads of views, right? And he's been around for years. So comparing yourself to something like that as like the top's not that high now. Like the community, the amount of players that play this game isn't high enough to expect loads. But I was really disheartened because I'd been doing it for a good few weeks, and or 2 months, I just wasn't getting anywhere. Like, the views were going down. I was burning myself out, and I just wasn't enjoying it. And so it's funny, when I was doing that core video yesterday, and I was filming it, and I was making up my food, my 9-star food, I was thinking to myself, I've got all these heroes that I could make, and I could make my meme team, but I wouldn't just be doing a video on it. I could make it like as part of the account. The other good thing of doing that type of thing would mean that I don't have to make loads of accounts and spend a shit ton of money to do it, because this is just the account. And you know, everyone sees those accounts where they've got like 50 Destiny transitioned heroes and stuff like that. My account's going to be the polar opposite of that. It's just going to be loads of crap heroes. But I say crap, that's subjective. I think they're going to work really well, but obviously it's just dependent on synergy and things like that. But then I can make a video on them, like an actual guide on them, and have the receipts and say, look, I've made it work. I can do this. I mean, Treasure Train, I suppose that nullifies it a little bit, but then I don't know, it's weird, because I want to do well in PvP, and I feel like if you're spending money, you want to do well in PvP, but then you have to do that for the Treasure Train, which then means if I do a video of all the different heroes, does that then nullify it? Because you say, well, my team's not going to do that because they haven't got the Treasure Train. I'm going to have to put some thought into it, but I'm going forward with what I'm doing. because it therefore means as well I can focus on one account. Because those of you that knew, some of you don't, I only did like 3 or 4 episodes on it. I did like I was going to do a day 1 to 100 account, but where I was only like, because you want to make it like a proper hand-holding video, right? I had to film everything, which meant I could only do it in the evenings, which means I was missing out on loads of progress. I also didn't want to do like collaboration journey, because that's not something everyone can do, and then I'd get progress from that others might not get. And like, do the events, fine, but if they're joining up at a different time to me and I use the event resources, they can't replicate that. And it just made it so hard to do. And on top of that, the views were rubbish, which, to be honest with you, I knew they weren't going to be great. And I kind of thought that would almost be like a legacy video where even if people aren't watching in the here and now, if they join the game in like 2 years' time, they might come across it and it'd be really useful for them. But yeah, I don't know. I found it almost impossible to do. I don't think it's possible to sit and just record once an evening and do it and then give the full experience, because they're missing out on loads of progress. Why am I not making loads of heroes up? What am I messing up here? But yeah, so the focus for now is loads of 4 stars. Is it 3? Oh, it's so funny. So I've just got a shed ton of Fortress 3 stars and no 4 stars. Right, I can solve that. Ah, no, I don't want to do that. We've got Heroic Miracle soon, haven't we? Oh, God. Right, do 7. My videos have been doing, like my event review videos have been doing really well. Sorry, I completely mumbled that. So that's obviously a real plus. And yeah, so it's weird. I've had the 3 best days I've ever had with subscribers, new subscribers. Like every single day was like 12 to 15 new subs, which is really good. And the event review done really well for me this week. And it's a shame how the event went. I ended up doing I did my first drama video covering the drama. And I feel like because I know people did miss out. And I've done it in my video where I played through it. I said, I can see how people have messed this up. And apparently on MK's stream, he came across a part, I didn't see this, I don't watch streams, but where you could only pick the second island. You couldn't pick the first island. And so people picked up on that. So I just don't know what DH Games were thinking. Like, I really don't. I don't know how hard or easy it is to make these events, but I don't think they've done a particularly good job of it. Like, you should make it idiot-proof. Because ultimately, in a game where people are spending money and a lot of time on it, it's not really fair, I don't think, to make it straightforward to cock it up. Because I think I would have messed it up. I don't know, I'm not thinking here, so I've got to, let me just zone in for a second. So, oh God, there's so many heroes. Shadow 3 stars. Yes, we need more 3 stars, don't we? Which seems wild. We've got the 3 stars. Yes, I hope DH fixed it. More than anything else, I can make a video on it. Because like topical videos like that are obviously very straightforward to make. Like this video that I'm making here, this will be a longer video. But I've figured out different ways now. Like my first few weeks videos were 1 cut, 1 take. So if I messed up 20 minutes in, I messed up and that was it. And if it was a video that I could redo, I'd just redo the video. So it would take me forever to do it, and I had to plan it out and like script it out. Whereas these videos, I just do little portions. So why can't I do? Have I not got? So how many? Listen, how many have we done? How many have we done here? So I feel like I only need to do 3 more. Right. So what are we running low on? I think it's 4 stars now. I think it's 4 stars. Let's claim out all the 4 stars. Hopefully that gives us enough. But yeah, so now the videos are a lot easier for me to make. Like I could do like this type of video here, I could do 1 a day and not be overly stressed. This is a bit of a longer video, but I could do this and be absolutely fine with it as long as there's content there, which I think with the new Dream Team, I think there can be content there. Which is why my very first video, I think it was, I don't want to say the wrong name, it was either Dave or Ian. commented saying I should do an Abyss team only. And I just felt like that's a bit limiting. But now I've got to this point where I've got all this food, man. I could easily do that, and it would be fun. So I'm looking at that kind of thing and thinking I could do that, and then combine them to make the dream team that I need. Right, Fusion Awakens. I need to do some 6 stars. Let's see. So I can do 2 pretty indiscriminately. I want to leave the basilisks. I want to leave them. I don't know if I'm going to build them up. Oh, do you know what? I want to get rid of these 3 stars. Hurt my brain. They absolutely hurt my brain. So we're going to get rid of all 3 stars. See you later. I don't want to clear some. Oh man. I know, to be fair, most of it's now 4 stars. But there will be heroes that I would just never build because I don't think they'd be fun or engaging. I don't have like a storyline for them, like in my head, like an internal monologue. So like Honor Guard, I feel nothing towards Honor Guard or Bleaker. Whereas Emily, for instance, I think is really underrated. Ice Blink's quite cool. If I wanted to do a freeze team, him, Jara, Corpse Demon. But since I used Corpse Demon on this account, I've completely gone off of him. Finn can fuck off. He's never getting built on any of my accounts either. ODR1 I don't give a shit about. Sorry, I've started swearing loads now. I'm not going to swear anymore. Whereas Fiona I really want to build. Unimax I really want to build. Berea, I built Berea on my main account. The issue is I don't think I really built him correctly, and I didn't give him enough time to flourish. I think him with the Antlers Cane would be a monster. I think he'd be an absolute monster in boss fights. Obviously we've already got King Barton, but like Fat Moo and Gooster and Balrog, I'd love it if Balrog was usable, but he's just not usable. So I can make him food. Gaggy. Wow, one of my subs really likes Gaggy and I feel really bad, but Gaggy's going to be food. There's no way around that. I've got loads of food here. Gloria, definitely getting built. Olivia, I think is too good to be part of a non-meta team. I think she is really strong, and I think people know that. Rosa, I don't care about. Demon Hunter and Faceless, I don't care about. Edgar looks really cool, but he's just rubbish. So yeah, no place in my team for Rosa. For Edgar or Rosa. Melassa, don't really care about. Oberon, I actually think sneaky strong, and he could be part of a Twine team. So I could have Betty, Flora, Oberon, Geista. So that's kind of because that was one of the thumbnails I had made up. And do you know what I had as the tagline was Flora standing there. And if I can find the thumbnail that I made, I will insert it now. Giggity. And it was just like Flora with a speech bubble saying "My time to twine." It's like, but it would have taken so much time to make that video, and it just wouldn't have been worth it. I don't think it would have been worth it. But if I've got a team to back it up, I can do that, and I think that'd be nice because people do like non-meta stuff, like for sure they do. And it might be cool to do a guide on a team like that, with all the heroes built up, even if it's just like to 10-star, but show the different artifacts. I've got the artifacts, I'm going to get more artifacts, kit them all out and show them, doing arena and broken spaces and stuff like that. Do you know what? Because I know there's not going to be loads of you left at this point. So I don't really want to do broken spaces not on camera, because I want to burst through that with my different teams. So we're going to wait. But yeah, and going into the arena and have interdimensional arena with a Twine team, a Flame team, a Freeze team. I just think it would be really fun to do. Like for me as well. So even if they get 100 views a video, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not the end of the world. Light and dark I feel a little bit meh about. Though I have a real thing for like the older heroes. So people like Dasmogue, I think would be really cool to build. Belrain, just like Emily, I think is underrated still. Like as a pure support. I know I've got Andrea, but Forkis disappointed me. Alakita's the evil one. She's the one that's created the dream team. I hate this. There you go, there she is. Look at her. Demon. But yeah, look, I think we're all done there. No, I'm not. No, why have I just said that? No, we're going to create... Sorry. As usual, I get completely distracted. Right, we don't care about Aiden because we're never going to build him. So this is how I'm going to do it. The heroes that I'm never going to build, I will use as food. We're never going to use Death Sworn, even as part of the fire team. Nakia is just a better version if you want the flame on. Right, we're going to do 2 in each faction. Yeah, see, I just don't like Bleaker. The thing is with Bleaker, he's easy to like 9-star and 10-star. So we'll do a Christian. We'll do another Christian. Yeah, so the elite ones I'll use as pure food. The ones like Ormus and Bleaker, where you get so many copies of them, it makes sense for me not to use them as food until I've got enough to make them like 9-star or 10-star. Norma can do one. I've got loads of Norma. And also I need to worry about the Pokedex a little bit. See, Cruz could be interesting. I could do like a Fallen Giants video. People like Cruz in it. Obviously we're keeping Dalian. Balrog. Yes, we'll make 2 in each, because then it gives us enough 6 stars to do a 9-star in each faction. Yeah, I'll just make 2 Greyeyes. I presume we can't do... Oh no, we can do it in here. Faithblade? Yeah, see, Faithblade might be part of my team. I don't see Michelle ever being part of my team. We're going to leave that, because I don't want to regret something. Like, I've already regretted who I've fed out now previously. Bear in mind how, like, what path my account's going to take. I do regret feeding certain heroes, but I think I've managed to stop it soon enough that it's not like the end of the world. We're not going to worry about these. We could obviously do this if we really wanted to, but I do want to think about who's going to be built up next. But yeah, I say that, I'm almost certain Berea's going to be made, and if you're still watching at this point, you're an absolute legend. Let me know who you want built. Just put it down below. And if you're still watching, I'm drinking an Ultra Rosa. For those of you that watched my first videos, I made a big deal about what I was drinking, and I used to say to people, "Oh, if you're still watching, write this down below." And you know, I look back and I cringe a little bit at doing that, but I'm going to bring it back because I've been talking for 20 minutes. And if you're still here and you're still listening, put Ultra Rosa down below just so I know, and you get a special star just from me. I'm pointing at the screen right now. But anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. Support has been really good the last few days. I really have appreciated it. If you're in the Discord, great. If you're not in the Discord, get in there. Everyone's really nice. Everyone's getting on really well, and it's just a nice, much better community than the other Discords. But yeah, thank you so much. Like and sub. Stay safe. VH out.